Here we are again with Quincy City Clerk Nicole Crispo to get an update on the latest Board of License Commissioners meeting for August. How are you, Nikki?
I'm good, Joe, and yourself?
Doing okay. We're quickly winding down summertime here. It's amazing.
I know it's over. It's
No,
already
it's not
cool.
over yet.
It's already cool out. I don't like it.
Don't be fooled. Mother Nature will come back at us, I'm sure.
Okay, told you to
So
that.
this was, I guess, what, two meetings in August for the board?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So this what took place yesterday, August 22nd. Um, everyone in attendance. We did have five members. However, Chief Kennedy was unavailable, and so Detective Brown sat in for him, and Commissioner Castley was unavailable, so Inspector Bullman sat in for him. But we did have five members, and we got right to agenda item number one here regarding the request of the Merrimount Association at 40 Shore Ave for a special use permit, 1-day beer and wine license for their beach market on Saturday, September 16th from 1 to 6 p.m. Represented by Jay Southwood from Break Rock Brewing. He will be there. As part of their family driven beach market. They will have beer and wine from Break Rock Brewing and food from their food shack. And that will be Saturday, September 16th from 1 to 6. And that was voted on 5-0.
Okay. Hopefully the weather cooperates. It's been
I
touchy these
know.
weekends. Yeah.
I know. Another one coming up, I think.
I think you're right.
Iffy. Agenda item number two, here regarding the request of MRT Restaurant Inc. doing business as Pizza Connection for a common victual license for the premise located at 41 Safford Street due to a change of ownership. Proposed manager Atienne Materi. Proposed hours of operation 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Artian Materi was there and spoke about being the new owner of Pizza Connection with no changes coming. So the only thing the fire chief had asked that they make sure that they get in touch with fire prevention before the new ownership goes in for an inspection. So therefore, the license will be contingent on that, of course, but it did go through 5-0.
Good.
Agenda item number three, hearing regarding the request of Tari D'Italia for a common victual license for the premise located at 304 Victory Road. Proposed manager Denise Haja. Proposed hours of operation will be Wednesday and Thursday, 12 to 6, Friday, 12 to 7, Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sunday, 11 to 6. And will be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Denise Haja was there and spoke about her specialty store along with her husband Mario. This is a specialty store where um, these products will be available direct from Italy. And she will also have cappuccino and lattes available there, which people on the boardwalk have been asking for. And so they're happy to get going on that. Again, um, that is contingent on fire prevention doing an inspection before they open. So that went through 5-0. Um,
Hey, a little bit of the old country here in Quincy.
yeah, yeah, it'll be nice, I'm sure. She does a great job down there on the boardwalk. Agenda item number four, here regarding the request of HN Cafe LLC doing business as The Alley for a common victual license for the premise located at 1515 Hancock Street. Proposed manager Brian Nguyen. Proposed hours of operation will be Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 to 11. This will be a franchise of milk tea and bubble tea and things like that. It first needs a health inspection, and so contingent on that. Excuse me, health, inspectional services, and fire. So contingent on all of those inspections, we will hold the license here at the clerk's office, but that again went through 5-0. But
Do you know
they're
where
going to
that
go
was previously, Nikki?
down. I don't.
Okay.
It's near, I believe the Fat Cat, near that area there, and they're going to inspectional services to get a build-out permit as well. Agenda item number 5, here regarding the request of the Virtual Reality Universe LLC for a video game license for the premise located at 11 Newbury Street. Proposed manager Dwight Allen Washington. Proposed hours of operation Wednesday and Thursday 3 to 8 p.m., Friday 3 to 10, Saturday 12 p.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Dwight Allen Washington was there and spoke about the virtual reality universe, family fun gaming. Up to 6 people can go in and wear the headsets and do their virtual reality. It does need an inspection, and we'll get that before it opens. And they're not going to have any food, so to say, they're just some water. So that went through 5-0 as well.
Okay. So it's the new version of the old arcade game, I guess.
Right, right. Yeah, he passed along some pictures, and literally it's a headset that you put on and some gaming sticks or swords, whatever you hold, and there's like a pad that you stand on.
We used to call them pinball machines.
Yeah, not anymore. I don't think so.
I go back to my days of Paragon Park playing in the video arcade.
Exactly, not like that anymore at
Yeah,
all.
no.
Agenda item number 6, continued from July 18th. Hearing regarding the request of GB LLC, MA LLC, doing business as GoPuff at 65 School Street for a change of manager for their all alcohol beverage store license. Christian McClanahan and attorney Joe Devlin were there. Christian has 6 years in the Marines. He's a communication specialist for the Marines. He has worked for GoPuff for some time, and will be leading the way. He does have TIP certification in place, and will be the manager for the all alcohol beverage license, and that went through 5-0 as well. Agenda item number 7, hearing regarding the request of Colwyn Management Inc., doing business as Staybridge Suites and Holiday Inn Express, Quincy, at 1 Richard A. Stratton Way for a change of manager on their all alcohol beverage hotel and innkeeper license to Tricia Patagnano Fiera, and attorney John Ayada was there, and he spoke about the Staybridge Inn and Holiday Inn Express, 25 years experience, and at Colwyn Management for Tricia Fiera and John Ayada represents Staybridge Suites, and that also went through 5-0. Agenda item number 8, hearing regarding the request of USP Automotive Service Corp. doing business as US Petroleum, Nohad Atara, manager of the off-premise package store license, wine and malt beverage license for the premise located at 664 Washington Street. The proposed premise is an 1,100 square foot single-story retail convenience store, alcohol sales Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. and 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Sunday. Attorney Ahmed was there and spoke about the all alcohol beverage license for USP Automotive doing business as US Petroleum. This is new. Abutters were notified and the Quincy Sun notice was completed on 8/10. So this is before the Rotary on the left, and they're going to have retail wine and malt, and that went through 5-0 as well.
Oh, are they building a new addition or existing building?
They're going to put it in the existing, right up near the register. They've cameras already in there, and they're going to put it in their existing space.
Okay.
Yep. And in other business, proposed rain dates for the Beatles tribute band and movie night events at the Ruth Gordon Amphitheater. New dates are September 3rd, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and September 8th, 7 to 9:30. Rained out on Friday, August 18th, and this Friday, August 25th. So that concluded the business on the agenda. We accepted the minutes from the July 18th meeting, and our next scheduled hearing will be September 12th.
After Labor Day.
Yes.
Okay. So the Friends of Ruth Gordon, they already know that they're postponing this Fridays because of the forecast? Yeah, okay.
That's right, yeah.
All right. They've done a great job faced with a lot of adversity this summer.
I know. Hopefully, going forward can dry out in the fall.
Seriously, yeah. All right, very good. Speaking of the fall, I know that your office is busy getting ready for the November 7th city election. Yes,
we are. We're working on the ballot as we speak, and we'll get that out to our vendor, and we hope to have them sooner than later. Probably, at least 5 to 6 weeks before the election. So either late September or the first week in October. The requested by mail ballots will go out. You do have to request a by mail ballot for this election. And we will also have early voting for this election here at City Hall starting October 28th, which is a Saturday. It is also the last day to register to vote. So if you haven't done that, you can go onto the Secretary of State's website, register there. You can call our office at 617-376-1144. Happy to send you out a voter registration by mail, or you can come in and register up until October 28th at 5 p.m. And then we'll have early voting here up until November 3rd, 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday here at the clerk's department. I don't think we're going to do it over in the chamber. We'll be able to handle it here within the department. I think that is about it.
And of course, in-person voting on the 7th, right?
Of course, of course. All the new polling locations and the old ones are listed on the election website through the city clerk's office. All the information is there on dates and times and of course, the polling locations and any other questions you may have, residents may have, please don't hesitate to reach out to our office at 617-376-1144.
Okay. And to that end, also return those city census forms, right?
Yes, yes. Since we're on that subject, the ones that didn't return their city census, they're getting a card in the mail in the next week or so. We're still waiting for the vendor to send out the card, but this card says you are now on the inactive list. So to correct that before we run our voter list, you can certainly call our office, update your census, or send back the card. And that's the most important thing, to please send back the card to say, oh, please take me off. I'm still here, but we wanted to give everybody one more third time's the charm, we're hoping. And it comes so quick to November, but quicker than that, it comes to the March presidential primary. And for that, you definitely need to update your census in order to be, on the current voter list. Not that you're not going to be able to vote, but you're going to have to show your ID at the polls, and that just slows people down. And I understand their frustration. So we're trying everything we can, since it is, I don't want to say a slow year for us, but since we didn't have the preliminary, we're trying to give everybody one more crack at saying you are now definitely on our inactive list. And I hate to say this, but it's over 26,000 people out of 65,000 registered voters.
Wow.
So, yep.
Okay. 3 strikes and you're out. So
yeah, well, not out, but on that inactive list, which will
delayed. Yeah.
Delayed. Yes.
All right. Okay, Nikki. Appreciate your time as always. Great to talk to you.
Okay. See you soon.